let's do a quick get ready with me to run to town, and also to go eat and go to Home Goods when I shouldn't. I have my cats out right now, and it's like 85 degrees, but I'm only getting them out for like the next like 5-10 minutes, and I have a window open over here and I can hear Salem like be completely over it and done with it. But I really want them to sunbathe and get some vitamin D just for like a couple minutes outside, because my house today didn't get a lot of sun, unfortunately. So if you hear some screaming, I'm gonna jump up and go get her. I promise. She's just very dramatic, and she's the only cat I have ever had that absolutely hates the outdoors. My other cats like run to their tent, their outdoor catio, and she's the only one that loves to be just inside and spoiled. If she was a human, she'd probably be an indoor girly, not like her siblings. Anyway, aside from that, I'm gonna do a quick get ready with me, I guess. Who is texting me? So I've already put SPF on, and I'm just gonna go in with this Dr. Brandt Luminizing Base Primer. Like always, I put this on in my videos, like every single video, because I don't feel like digging out some more. And I really want to use that up before I open a new one, but I've already put sunscreen on as well. So sunscreen and primer. Next, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced foundation, and I don't know where my little shelf, my dish is, so we're doing it that way. And I'm a sponge girly. I do try to use a kabuki brush every now and then for my BB or CC cream, but for the most part, I'm gonna use a wet sponge for my makeup when I go out. Also, if this separates a little, it's because I'm peeling, because I had my acne lasered, so my skin's been a little dry this week. Okay, I'm going for like a medium, light to medium coverage, and I just got bit by something like right here, and it fucking hurts. I don't think I'm going to use my e.l.f. concealer. I'm going to stick with the Too Faced. I might use the e.l.f. concealer in a minute just to brighten up my under eyes. But for the most part, I'm just going to focus it like right here and pat this in on my acne spots, and just a little right there. And I just lied, and I'm going to put this a little right there and a little right there, just to brighten that up. And I'm gonna run and grab Salem because she's... And also, as always, we're working creams and liquids to powders. So I went and got Salem. I just have this Wet n Wild Mega Glow contour stick in the shade Call Me Maple. I just don't know what else to buy, so there's that. And I'm just gonna blend it out, obviously. So I really don't know what to talk about today. How's y'all's weeks going? It's Thirsty Thursday. I hope y'all are having such a good week. I just took my last lab final for my parasitology class, and I'm kind of bittersweet about it. I've met some really cool people this semester, which makes my heart happy. They probably think I talk 90 miles a minute, but that's fine. Anyway, I took it, and I know when I came home, I like looked at the answers of the question that I knew I missed, and I mixed it up with another parasite, which I think is common. So I know I missed one. I mixed it up, and I should have known better. I'm actually going to use this Hourglass setting powder because I haven't used it in a while. It's just kind of been sitting in my cabinet because I forgot about it. Because at one point a while back, I kind of went setting powder crazy and wanted to find like the perfect setting powder. I don't know why I just did it that way, but we need a brush. I'm just gonna grab one. But I want to think that I really like this Hourglass setting powder. I just don't remember why I stopped using it. So have y'all seen my little series that I'm trying to accomplish? The Wild Beauty? I need some feedback because I feel like I'm really, really, really boring. And I'll try to spice it up with the next one. I haven't decided which animal to cover next week yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, we're jumping straight into the eyes because that's what y'all like to see, right? So I just mainly have 2 brushes in front of me. I think I have a third. I'm not sure. I think I just have 2 brushes. Oh, yeah, I do have a third. They're all fluffy blending brushes in different sizes and shapes. And that's what we're going to use. And we're going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. Yes, I'm doing browns again. I'm sorry that here lately I've been doing browns. I just really have not went anywhere to really do my makeup. So I'll do better. But yeah, we're doing a brown look today again. I mean, we could spice it up and do some purples, but I just have this palette in front and I don't really want to dig through my palettes real quick. Also, I just want to talk about how pretty this palette is. So there's some dust in here. I'm going to use the shades Twig and Dystopian and probably Teak or Cinder or Rose Quartz. I also like Bloom, Birch, Slate, and Noir, but I just don't know. Maybe I should do Slate, Noir, and Cyborg. Maybe we should switch it up and do some gray and black and just full 2013. Okay, I got unlazy and grabbed a smaller brush since I decided on that because I can't keep a one-track mind when I say I'm going to do a nude. So I'm going to start with the shade Noir, and we're just going to make like a V on our eye, I think. We're not gonna go in either, like super heavy either. Just a nice little smoke moment. A nice little smoke. Okay, so I went in with Slate, which I completely forgot is a brown gray. It looks gray in this lighting in this room because, yeah. Salem, are you so happy to be with your mommy? So I'm just kind of smoking this out and blending it so it don't look like an atrocity. Why do I want to say nosotros? That's a Spanish word for they, them. Isn't it? Or it's an adjective or something like that. I forgot. I ain't had Spanish in a hot minute. But anyway, I just gonna blend that out a little. Helen wanted to come say hello. Isn't that right? Did mommy put you outside to get you some sun? Say, mommy just put you outside and get you some sun. And you don't like the outdoors because it's scary. I know that this KVD tattoo pencil eyeliner is not black. It is actually a dark teal, but I'm going to use it as a black liner to kind of emphasize my eyes a little bit because my eyes are green. So I'm just going to line it a little bit if we can get it going. We're sure trying. Did it dry out while I was in my fucking closet? Well, I gotta bear down a little bit. But I just want a remnants of it. I don't want a full, like, what the crap? All of my eyeliners have been drying out lately and it's so annoying. I have had this for a couple months. Now I'm gonna go back in with Noor and I'm just gonna block out my lower lash line like it's 2008. Fuck. Probably just gonna do it like that. I haven't done this in so long. Shit. That's probably why. Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. I used to do my eyes like this all the time. I don't know if that's a flex. I used to do my eyes like this all the time, and I really don't know if it's a flex or y'all should feel sorry for me. I remember there was one time that my mom let me buy a liquid eyeliner from Wet n Wild a long time ago just to play. I raccooned the shit out of my eyeball. But I also did my makeup for my proms. So for both my senior proms, yes, I said both because I went to my best guy friend's prom with him because the boyfriend that I was dating at the time was a complete jerk and dumped me a week before prom. So my sweet friend from high school dumped his prom date to go with me. Don't you love that? But anyway, I did my makeup for both my proms. And that's how I kind of got into makeup in the beginning. So I guess I can thank that guy. He turned out to be a complete douche canoe. And for my senior prom, not his senior prom, my senior prom, I got home before my parents got home from their date. That was wacky. I was supposed to go out to like some parties and party. No, he brought me home. Then the little bitch ass went and saw his ex-girlfriend. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm kidless, so it works out. Anyway, call that out. What the fuck do I got on here? But I did my senior prom makeup. I did it the exact same way. I mean, obviously, I did it a little bit different. I didn't do it like this. But I did like a black smoky eye. I have to find it. It was actually really good for like my first like big event makeup. I'm gonna take Cyborg and wipe it over here. Adam better be playing some My Chemical Romance tonight. Oh, another thing about like my senior prom. The guy that dumped me like a week before, like didn't want me to go and like was stalking my phone. Fucking weird. Just weirdos. Like, I'm sorry. Why are you tracking my phone without my permission? Like back then, I had to find out through a grapevine that he's like was actively looking at my location like months after we broke up. Thank goodness for friends of friends that told me, because the friends of that friend who knew and didn't tell me, losers. I got lots of tea today. I don't know why I'm even saying this. Just because I'm doing like this smoky eye makeup look. I'm gonna put some of that Cyborg on my lower lash line. Like right in this inner corner right there. Should I wear lashes tonight? I really don't feel like searching for my lash glue. After I put Cyborg there, I'm gonna take Pearl and I'm just gonna place it in my inner corner and blend it together. Do y'all have any like senior prom, junior prom horror stories? Because I got another one for you. I got another prom horror story and it was my junior prom. It is prom season, so I guess it's appropriate to talk about tea that happened to me, and y'all can laugh at me for this happening to me because I honestly think all of this is hilarious looking back. Yeah, I was a little pissed off about it all, especially my senior prom, because I wanted to experience high school like a normal fucking person, but I didn't, because I decided to date way older than what I should have been dating. But anyway, so I got my junior prom dress from this like rinkety dinky shop. The owner was fucking weird. I remember vividly, like she was just kind of weird. And then it was in like the newspaper that she was like arrested for something, and then her shop had to close down. Like backwoods country weird. And it was like a nice dress shop, like in a couple towns over from me. Like a really nice dress shop. There was nothing wrong about it, and like her daughters were like in pageants, so I mean it was a nice dress shop. There was nice dresses there. But I got my dress there, and sometimes you luck out and there's alterations at the dress shops. So I have big hips, a big butt. I didn't have titties back then, but I had to get my dress altered to fit my itty bitty titties and my big fucking ass. So my mom was like, okay, yeah, we'll just let y'all alter it and you tell me when to pick it up. Well, this red dress that I absolutely loved, the slit came up to the knee, and that's what you need to know for now. So my mom goes and picks it up. First of all, it was like seeming like it wasn't going to get done, which was stressing my mom out because it was like a $600 dress, which was stupid on my part. We should have just went to Dillard's. Regardless, it was expensive. And then, oh, I'm using Nor, by the way, just to darken these outer corners up, just to smoke it. Then we get the dress and I try it on, and my mom just starts losing her shit. Like, I'm talking actively like losing her shit with how high the slit in my dress became, because we had like a before and after picture of alterations. The slit, I kid you not, if I moved the wrong way, my vagina would have been seen by everybody. Yeah, so that's one part. So I ended up having to wear like biker shorts underneath it, which granted, I do that with every single dress. I do it with the dress that I'm going to wear tonight because I cannot be a girly girl. I'm a tomboy at heart, and I will do cartwheels and stuff. Yep. So fast forward, take some pretty pictures of me and in my dress. This is really pretty. I messed up like right here because this eye waters all the time. Anyway, fast forward, take some pretty pictures of me in the dress over at our local college, and I get to the prom, okay? And if y'all know me and you're watching this and you know me, you know I like to break it down. Like, I'm not one of these girls that sits in the corner. No, ma'am. I used to get the teachers called on me in elementary school because I would bring my brother's rap records. I never told my parents that, but I would bring my brother's rap records and my metal records, and then that's what I would give to the teachers at like 6th grade through 8th grade dances. And my parents used to get phone calls being like, hey, like, we love Leanne. Like, she's just dancing by herself in the middle. And I'm talking like pop, lock, and dropping it. I'd be watching them MTV videos. And then, was it 4H1? Channel 40? It was on my TV. Anyway, VH1. Anyway, so I was pop, locking, and dropping it. I was throwing my butt back. And then, my whole top, mind you, this dress, like the top part is separate from back part. So there's a clasp in the back holding like my bitties up. They weren't this big, so they weren't flopping anywhere. But all of a sudden, I just felt hands on my titties because my dress in the back popped open, broke apart, and fell forward. And so I don't think everyone at my high school saw my titties that night because I was in like a circle with a bunch of girls and my date and their dates, but they certainly did. They certainly did. Not only did they see my titties that year, they also saw my hoochie because I was up at the barn tending the goats, and my pants that year also got hooked on a hook in the barn, and I ripped the shit out of my pants. And there was this one guy that was always so sweet. Like, his mama raised him right. He like ran over to me. He was like my best friend from like 5th grade to 12th grade. Still see him occasionally out in public, but he just threw me his jacket that day. Anyway, back to junior prom. No one in that fucking school, none of the chaperones had safety pins. No one. No one. And I dated a real loser for like 2 years. It was the guy that dumped me a week before my senior prom. I dated a real loser, and he didn't want to cancel reservations at the restaurant, and he didn't want to drive me home to go get changed. So my sweet little home ec teacher drove to the CVS and got me some safety pins, and then safety pinned me back together. Thank goodness for home ec teachers, because she was nifty and very fast on her feet to fix that dress. But yeah, there's you some prom, like, I mean, my horror stories aren't that bad. They could have been worse. And then of course, like, your typical, I'm gonna get in your pants. No, you aren't. Shit went down. Of course I did. Look at this. Look at me. Confidence. Just kidding. I'm using my favorite blush shade, and yes, that's coming out of my mouth. A blush that is my favorite, and it's Bellini from Ofra Cosmetics. And I'm just going to use it right on my cheeky cheeks and come over. I've been really loving the trend of bringing my blush over, but I absolutely love this shade. It is probably my favorite shade of blush on me because I'm so fair. So I feel like a lot of blushes are just a little too much. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm gonna put that over there. Then I'm gonna use Santa Cruz from Milk Cosmetics. It's a bronzer, and we're just lightly, I'm gonna use the same blush brush. And when I mean lightly, we're just gonna lightly dust. And we may have to blend it out a little bit more, so. I feel like the lighting today is changing so much in my mirror. I just hope everyone is happy. Like, I know I was spilling some tea, but I really hope that those two now grown men are happy in their lives. Because they fumbled a good one, and I fumbled into a better one. I actually probably should hurry up and get ready because we gotta leave as soon as Aaron gets here. This is the Hustler Baby from Fenty. Just a little bit on my cheeks. I hope we're eating. Was I supposed to cook dinner? I don't remember. But we'll see. Oh, look at this. I mean, this is a little dark, but it'll do. It'll be fine. We'll just slap some mascara on in a minute. I'm going to take an Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pen, and I'm just going to fix my brows, and then I'm going to do all that off camera because I have to do it in the back. Okay, to finish this off, I already put my Milani Cosmetics mascara on, but I'm going to nude line with Honey Dude. Hey Dude. Honey Dude by ColourPop. Like that, just to help open up a little bit, not much. I know that kind of looks stupid right now, but it'll blend out. It looks a little wonky. Adam's home, which means I gotta hurry, so this is the end of the video. As far as me getting ready, because I forgot to turn it on. I guess I'll video myself in my dress after I'm done. So if not, bye. See you. That's all for this video. This is the final look, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.